4 days later, I get this package in the mail with a new belt buckle.
I want you to put the word out there that we back up. Understand me? We back up.
Hey, what's up everybody? It's S-Dot. So in 2024, my big decided to go on a diet. I wasn't terribly out of shape. I'm around 6 feet tall and I was about 225 pounds. I initially dropped, I don't know, 5 or 6, maybe 7 pounds. I got down to around, I think it was like 217. Then I got these invisible liners in like November, and that basically put my diet on steroids. Mainly because it's a pain in the butt to brush and floss when you have these in your mouth. So because of that, pretty much just stopped eating as much and I dropped another 25 pounds. So if you're thinking about losing some weight, you might want to look into invisible liners or braces.
Bro, what are you talking about, man?
Now, if you're wondering what in God's name does this have to do with Core Essentials and whether or not they stand behind their products, just stay with me.
Stay with me now.
So because I dropped all that weight, I needed to make an adjustment to my belt. I basically had to shorten it so that the ratcheting system would still work. All you have to do is, take these screws out, flip this up, cut whatever piece you need off, put it back in, and then put the screws back in. Now, all of that sounds simple enough, but that's where the problem started. So when I went to reinstall the belt, I couldn't get these screws back in. So I'm not sure if I did something wrong, like when I took them off or when I was putting them back in, but both screws stripped, so I couldn't tighten the belt. So now it's pretty much useless. I ended up emailing Core Essentials. I basically told them about what happened. I sent the email, I believe it was like a Sunday night. They literally got back to me the next morning and they simply replied that a new one was on the way. They didn't ask me any questions. They didn't ask for any proof for me to send it in for inspection. They pretty much just mailed me a new one. And I didn't mention anything about that I had a small YouTube channel and that I like to post videos here and there. I pretty much just told them that it broke. And then like 4 days later, I get this package in the mail with a new belt buckle.
I want you to put the word out there that we back up. Understand me? We back up.
Now, my old belt buckle was a tier 1 concealed collab, so it's tier 1 concealed and Core Essentials. The new one looks like it's just their base model. I think this one is a B2. Can't remember the one off the top of my head. It's been a while since I've looked at their website, but I think this is their basic model, maybe B2 or something like that. I don't know, they don't offer a ton of models, so you shouldn't have any difficulty finding this one if you like this one. But again, this one is the tier 1 concealed collaboration. I'm extremely happy that they took care of this issue because I do love their products. Again, I have this battle belt here, or range belt as I like to call it. I love this thing, by the way. I don't love all the different parts on it. I may do a video on some of the things I don't like, but spoiler, this little cheap $10 leg strap is god awful. Probably gonna end up buying a new one. I was thinking about getting one from T-Rex Arms, but I've had nothing but great experiences with them. I'm not sponsored. Everything you see here is bought with my own money. I think they may have commented on one of my videos maybe a year ago, but other than that, I don't think they have any idea I exist or that I had an issue and had to email their customer service. But it is nice to know that, they stand behind their products and offer great customer service. I'm very happy they do because I would have been pretty bummed out if I would have had to stop buying their stuff over some strip screws. I'm gonna go ahead and put the belt buckle on off camera, but I just wanted to make a quick video to let you guys know that I did have an issue with my EDC belt and Core Essentials took care of it immediately. And what's even better is they took care of it without me having to jump through a bunch of hoops, mail the stuff back, get it inspected like some companies do. So if you're on the fence about their products, I say pull the trigger. Because if you ever have an issue, they'll probably make it right. I can't guarantee that, but from my experience, they seem to be a solid company who's willing to stand behind their products. Anyways, that's all I got. Again, short, quick, sweet video to show that did have a problem. Core Essentials took care of it.